So this is an anime I have been keeping a very close eye on for quite some time. This anime is called Primo Doll. I do believe that's how you pronounce it. That's how you pronounce the anime. This is from the summer of anime of 2022. So this is the summer line episode. So yeah. Now, like I said before, I had been keeping an eye on this series for quite some time, and I was really kind of curious about what this anime is really all about. And it kind of just really just tells me, basically aspects of this anime, aspects of this anime. It seems to me that this anime is turning like into maybe a robotic girls or something like that, and into a magical girl uh, thing, in the anime. And I'm really kind of curious about what episode two is what it's going to be like, because I'm really very kind of curious, and I'm also kind of curious about what are these girls what is their purpose for what, and what are they supposed to do, and stuff. And you basically just got a girl, just the girl with the pink hair. You can just tell that she doesn't know what her purpose is. There's something I definitely do not. Definitely, I think this is just basically it's not true. I know some other people may think this otherwise, because the girl with the black hair, when she was speaking to Sakura, which I will talk about that, and when she was telling Sakura said like that, we are just dolls, we have no purpose, and I find that not to be true, because I think everybody does have a purpose basically in this world. I mean, everybody does. Like, we're all living beings, just like animals, plants, bugs, all this other stuff and stuff like that. And you probably just ask yourself, like, why was we been created? We should have a purpose, because if this whole world was just like, there's no clouds, there's no trees, no cars, no humans, no anything out there forever. I mean, basically in this world, it tells me that the world will be black. That means there's nothing around. That means it's nothing. It's just empty. That's just basically just all there is. That means we have no purpose. That means we have no purpose. That means we don't exist in this world. And I think that's what the girl with the black hair. I think she's like telling Sakura, just basically, we are just dolls. That's all we are. We don't have a purpose. We don't have a purpose. Even though just based on, I don't mean to say this, but even though I have a purpose. I believe in God. And stuff like that. I protect my family and stuff. I'm always there for my family. I know some of you guys don't. Some of you guys are not Christians and stuff like that. I do understand. I do understand that. But the reason why I'm just saying this, is because I just think that we all serve a purpose for something that we are striving for and that we are looking for. And I know there's many different stories out there. I've heard, based on news that people out there are trying to make ends on meet, so especially this whole pandemic and stuff like that. Basically, is where this is going on. But I just didn't like the approach, because basically what she said to Sakura, just basically saying, or like I said before, saying to her that we dolls, we have no purpose. And if they have no purpose, then why are they alive? That's what it seems to be. Now, I definitely want to talk about Sakura. Sakura really does not know what her name is that and stuff. She doesn't know why she ended up in the house for. There's this guy. I'm assuming he's a kid or a guy. I'm not really so sure or anything like that. But I'm assuming that, I think he's like is in charge of these primal dolls or something like that. I'm assuming that they are. And I don't know what does he use them for. I feel like I'm not really sure if I really want to trust him or not, because it seems kind of fishy, like the way his character, the way he's reacting and stuff like that. It feels kind of like something's off or something like that. I'm not really so sure if he's going to become the villain of this anime, or maybe he's not, or something like that, or maybe he's not. But you can just tell, like basically I said, but Lazaka, she doesn't remember anything. She doesn't know why she's here in the first place. She doesn't know why was she created, but we don't know the creator who has created her, and who have created her. But I really don't even know, or I really don't know. Maybe she got created like a long time ago, or maybe she didn't. Because you also have to realize also well too that basically these Prima girls, they don't age. It means that they're just mechanical dolls. That's basically what they are. That's basically what they are. And the reason I'm saying it is because the reason I'm saying it is because they can just live forever. However, most of the dolls can live forever. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. I mean, sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do. But I definitely do want to say, but I definitely want to say this. Definitely want to say this. I'm really intrigued of this anime because when I was looking down the comments, while I was looking down the comments, I felt that I think this anime of this episode was going into a depression of some of the characters, and it did that. And the first thing is basically just like I said about the Zakura, just like I said about her, she doesn't know her role. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't even know why she exists. There's no telling or anything like that. There's no telling for anything like that. No telling. Number two, will these dolls will become very very useful to basically war? Yes, they really can because they are a major threat to these kind of like these kind of like these of the mobile suits or something like that. They kind of look like mobile suits, but they're really not. But one thing I really do like about what they do and stuff like that, because when they get ready to, if they feel like that their master is being threatened or anything like that, they turn into like I don't know, combat mode. They turn into combat mode, and you can just tell that their eyes like glowing red, and they disable the machine. It's not just because they're killing the machine. They're basically controlling the machine and activating them so they can so they can. Now, as far as am I concerned, is it true that these dolls can fix themselves? To be honest with you, no. There's no way in the world that a primal doll would not be able to fix herself. There's just no way. There's just like I said, there's just no way. Nobody else will know, like what happened to you girl. We don't know what after. I felt like this episode was just kind of a little bit rushed, just a little bit, not really that much. And I'm hoping that does not continue. Hoping that does not continue into that. I do not know if this is a regional anime or this anime is based on a light novel or manga. Because if it's based on a manga, then I want to read the manga because I like I said before, I really do not know if this anime is based on a manga or light novel. I really don't know. So I'm hoping it's based on a manga because I'm not a biggest fan when it comes to light novels because it's just not my cup of tea. I do like collecting them. I just don't read very very very, very much. But yeah, anyways, I believe that's it. Or maybe I must have missed something. So yeah. Now, oh yeah. One other thing. I know some of you guys may not be able to watch this anime because it's just not maybe for you or for me or whatever. Maybe it's that it doesn't really matter. Just doesn't really matter. I would say just give this anime a try. I'm willing to give this anime a 3 episode rule. Means the golden rule that we all do. I know some YouTubers don't do that. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But the question is, will this anime going to be good? My suspicions is that I think that this anime is going to get into some very dark episodes. That's something that we normally don't see, or normally that we do see. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's this anime what it's going to have to offer, and that's just basically what I think. But yeah, anyways, good episode, and I look forward to episode 2. I'm looking forward to episode 2. Just like I said, I'm going to give it a 3 episode rule, the golden rule, like I always do. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too. That's up to you guys watching my videos. And please leave a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, Jesus love you. I love you guys. Please stay. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.